Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to finish up our review of the German individual combat ration type 6. This is what we all have left here, the lunch and dinner portions, and there's a few extra other little things like more coffee and things like that still in the box, but this is what the main things that we have left. So we have our two sausages, our bread, our goulash with pork and beef, our Indian chicken. We have 3 of our sports drinks, which I'm actually not going to drink them. We already know what exotic looks like, orange and lemon. We already know what those look like. We have a coffee and a tea, instant coffee and an instant tea. I am going to drink them just because I like them. We have sugar, whitener. We have our fake butter, our chocolate, and our lemon dessert cream. So I'm not going to really separate these into meals. We're just going to go ahead and open them, check them out. Probably most of this stuff everybody's seen to begin with, but we're just going to do it for the fun of looking at them, and I'm hungry today. So I've already heated up our mains. I'm going to start with the 2 little sausages, so we'll just move them out of the way. And we'll get our bread opened up. And wow, if I can get it, there we go. All right. So we have our bread. It's always a nice hearty bread. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of it. And we'll use our SOG knife, and we probably won't need it, but it's always fun to just cut stuff up. Okay, so here's our first one. It's I don't know if it really didn't translate these well. I know they're beef, so actually we're going to use our German cutlery set that I got from Drew over at, and I'll say it and I'll mess it up for him. I would say Rations and More and MREs and More and all that, but anyway, Rations and More. So we'll try this out on a piece of the bread. That sausage is really good. I liked a little bit of the jelly around the top. It's got a good thickness to it. It's almost Spam-like. It's not, a smooth, creamy, which I really don't care for pâtés like that. That's really good. It's like a Spam. So we're going to check out the second one. And this one, again, we've got another word that the translator just did not translate well. This one seems to have a pretty good resistance to it. So we'll try it. Again, the German sausages are always good. Cannot complain with these. These are both delicious. I could eat both of these anytime. I'll put those out over there, try them a little bit later. Let's try our fake butter. And this actually is pretty good considering that it's just a shelf-stable butter, so to speak. On this bread, which is a really dense bread, that butter goes really well. So give it props on that. So very happy so far with our lunch dinner stuff. One thing I didn't think to do was go ahead and make up our coffee and our tea. So we'll let's make up a tea real quick. And I like that they used tea extract or the instant tea versus a tea bag. I think that just helps it out. It's a lot easier to deal with, I think, in a field situation. And it is definitely a strong tea. Let's set that right there. Get our coffee. Whoa. It's a nicely fine ground instant coffee, you know, just a powder. And one thing I didn't think to add was our whitener to it. And we're going to add a sugar. I'll add about half of a sugar. We'll add the other half of that to the tea. All right. Give that a quick stir. Hopefully that creamer will dissolve instead of staying clumped. Okay. All right, so we've got that. By the way, I guess this is a good time to do some shout out stuff. Of course, I got this ration from Tim over at MREzone.com. So I've got his little logo there. Check him out. Of course, Drew over at RationsandMoRE on eBay. You can check him. He's always got really cool stuff. Then, of course, the other reviewers out there, MultiMagnum, Btemple, Animal Free MRE, all great people. I'm trying to think, I've got a billion different people that I've met because of this. Sticky Fingers 745, Oldsmokey, who's doing live reviews now on Tuesdays. Those are really cool to watch and get in. You can join in on the conversation. It's like a rolling chat while he does his review. That's been really cool to join in on. So if y'all don't know these people, check them out. It's not hard to find them. Next, we're going to look up. I'm going to go ahead and mix up our lemon dessert cream. This really does not sound appetizing to me because I'm not a huge lemon fan. But it says to add 100 to 125 mils of water and let it sit for 5 minutes. So we're going to do that and get it. That's just a yellow powder in there. Definitely smell the lemon. So this does not appear appealing to me, but I'm going to guess it's like a lemon pudding. So let's pour a little bit of water. Whoa. We'll give that a stir. And the gusseted bottom in this really does help out to get it to stand and help stir it a little bit better. All right. So we've got that, and I'm just going to kind of close it up a little bit, set it off to the side. And we've got our paper towels that they include. Give that a wipe. All right, let's get into our main meals. And we're going to start with our Indian chicken. I think it's Indian something, but it's chicken and turkey in here. So, whoa, let's get in there. The only thing I hate about these soft side cans is trying to get the top off of them sometimes. They never peel because they've always been beat up in the boxes. All right. So you definitely see rice, you can see carrots, red peppers, see some chicken. Let me get a smell of this. Actually, it smells pretty good. It's got a slight, really mild curry smell to it. So we'll see if it actually, if that is, oh, there's some carrot in there. Oops, get rice everywhere. Here's chunks of chicken. That's a pretty good chunk of meat right there. Let's give it a try. Wow. It's like a chicken meatball. Yeah, it's like a chicken meatball. And then that rice actually has a real sweet flavor to it. Almost. And wow, that is delicious. You get, I guess, 4 of those meatballs in there with the rice and the peppers. I imagine the peppers and the carrots are really helping to give the sweet flavor to it. It's very mildly spiced, but it's got a nice texture. Wow, very surprised on this one. I could definitely have this one again. That is really amazing. And I've always liked the German stuff, rations, but this one is really above. Next up, we'll try the goulash with beef and pork. We'll see if I can get this one to peel up. No, it won't either. So, back to cutting it with a knife. All right. And give that a smell. You can see peas in there, potatoes. It's got a wonderful smell to it. And so we've got our chunks of, it looks like pork and beef. We've got potatoes. I said peas. Let's get a taste of everything here. So, you know, just a goulash. Again, a delicious, I mean, it's like a beef stew. I think that's what I would probably equate this one to, is the U.S. beef stew, but with a better cut of meat in it. These are nice chunks of meat. And you can definitely differentiate between the pork and the beef. I mean, that's definitely a piece of pork there, and that is definitely, you know, beef. So, wow, that is just delicious. Maybe a little, needs a little pepper. And I don't remember if this comes with pepper or not. You check in the box. I see salt, but no pepper, so that's easy to fix. All right, we'll just add a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. And now Oscar has decided he wants to in on this ration. Let's give it a try with a little bit of pepper. Yep, that is all that needed. Wow, that is fantastic. All right. So we've tried our Indian chicken, found it to be really good. We tried our goulash, it's delicious. Our 2 sausages, fantastic. Let me get a sip of tea here. Give this a try. Again, I love that. It's a perfectly, you know, dark tea. And it mixes, you know, when it mixes up real well, it gives just such a great, you know, deep flavor. It's not weak like a lot of them are. The coffee, let me give that a try. And of course, the coffee is always good. And I'm going to give a shout out, of course, to K-Man again, using his Las Vegas coffee mug. All right, now we're down to just the lemon dessert cream and our chocolate bar. I think I'm just going to go ahead and open up the chocolate bar. It's a 50-gram bar. These are usually pretty good. It's a nice deep chocolate. Nice and solid, dark. Cannot complain there. If you like dark chocolate, that is the one for you. Delicious. All right, let's try our lemon dessert cream. Again, it looks like a lemon parfait in there. So let's give it a try. Okay. Yep, it's light and airy like a parfait should be. Wow. That is tart. That is, wow. That is like just taking a bite out of a lemon. Yeah, I'm not a huge lemon person, so this is extremely potent. I mean, if this was any other flavor, it'd probably be delicious. But being that it's lemon, it is so tart. It's not bad. It's just, it is exactly what it's supposed to be. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Like I said, check out all my other friends. Btemple, Sticky, Oldsmokey, Animal Free MRE, G. Schultz, and Gundog, 2 of the old timers. Steve 1989. All these people, check them out. And if there's somebody that I think, what, Pixie Ration, you know, he's another newer person. I really can't think of right off the top of my head. Of course, like I said, MultiMagnum 45. Check all their channels out. Look them up. Look at, you know, look to see who subscribes and you know, subscribe to them. Everybody likes to hear, or likes it when you check out the reviews and give them thumbs up or comments. So have a good day. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to finish it all up because these are fantastic. And y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.